Okay guys, today is shaping up to be a day. If you haven't seen, if you aren't aware, there has been a picture put out on Twitter and Instagram that Jeffree Star and his friend Daniel have been in a really terrible car accident where the car rolled over 3 times, flipped over on a patch of black ice. I'll put the picture in here just in case you haven't seen it yet. And yes, I've come here to make a video about this because some of the stuff that I've already seen online is fucking disgusting. Some of the stuff that I've seen people commenting, like, just blows my mind, right? You might not like someone, and that's fine, you know, I don't like some people, but I've never been one to wish death on people. But some people in the comments underneath that Twitter post are already making snarky comments, saying that this is a setup. Some people are saying things like, oh, well, where's the blood and the lacerations if they've been in a tragic accident? I mean, what sort of fucking person does that? What sort of person have you got to be when you see a post on the internet that anybody, whether you like them or not, has been in a tragic accident? What sort of person have you got to be to look at that and say, oh, where's the blood? Where's the lacerations? What in the fuck? Like, who do you think you are? I'm losing hope in humanity at this point. Really, I don't know how anyone can look at that post and leave comments underneath like that. Sorry guys, I'm in a little bit of kind of shock here. You know, for someone like me, I grew up with Jeffree Star and Daniel on MySpace. So I've always felt, you know, kind of drawn to them, you know, as a fan. And aside from me being like a drama channel, this situation isn't drama. It isn't tea. Yet people are commenting underneath that photo as if it is some kind of setup and tea and drama and, oh, they wish he would die anyway because he's a horrible person, this, that, the other. Like, what the fuck? What makes somebody do that? To me, if you're somebody leaving those type of comments under a post like this, you are fucking sick in the head. Fucking sick in the head. So, with that news coming out, I'm just gonna sit here and try and distract myself and do my makeup. Honestly, I didn't know what else to do when I saw that news. Really, like, you guys know, you know I've been a fan of Jeffree and his makeup brand for a long time and all of that. I was a fan of his music before that. MySpace, everything. So for me, seeing that picture was so upsetting. And I just pray that they're going to be okay and that they're going to recover well. But Daniel PREDA has already been underneath a post that Here for the Tea put up on IG. Daniel PREDA has already been underneath that post and left a stupid, jokey comment saying, oh, I'm fine, why are they using my name for clout? What sort of individual have you got to be to do that? This isn't the type of situation that you should make light of and laugh about, even if you don't like the person. Yeah, you know, you can not like somebody, that's fine. But you don't have to wish death on a person. You don't have to make a joke out of something that could have taken their life. I'm gobsmacked. Like I said, you know, I am losing faith in humanity at this point. What does it come to when you're wishing death on a person with a hate comment, or when you're making a joke of a fatal accident? Where is the humanity in people anymore? That's what I'm saying here. Honestly, you guys, at this point, all I can do is use my voice, come here and say that. And also, like I say, I'm here trying to distract myself from worrying about it by sitting here and doing my makeup, because I don't know what else to do. But genuinely, I just hope that everything will be all right. I'm just shocked right now. And doing makeup is the only way that I can calm myself down and get myself through this kind of thing. Genuinely. You know, no matter how I feel about a person, even if it was James Charles lying in that position, I would still be saying the same thing. If it was Nikita Dragon or someone else that I don't particularly like, laying there in a hospital bed after a tragic accident, I would still say the same thing. Nobody deserves that kind of shit. Genuinely, I wish I could come here and be happy and do like a nice video, but given this news coming out, like I say, it's just shocking and horrible for anyone to go through. And I genuinely don't know how people think it's okay to leave nasty comments in this situation. Because, as I said, this kind of situation is not a tea drama situation. It's not a clicks and views situation. But the only reason I came to talk about it here is because I saw people leaving a bunch of nasty, horrible, hateful comments, basically wishing death on them. And that is the only reason why I'm sitting here. Because I think it's got to be said that to do that, if you do that, I think you need help. Genuinely. You know, and what's with people in the public eye, influencers like Daniel PREDA, immediately leaving a jokey comment talking about clout. This isn't a clout situation. You know what I mean? I'm really starting to not understand people. The internet is vile at times. Yes, you know, social media can be used for a lot of good things, but there's also a lot of bad on it. And people suggesting that this is a setup, that this is fake. Again, what sort of person do you have to be to automatically assume that? Do you remember when the influencer Ethan is Supreme passed away? That young guy, the makeup influencer Ethan is Supreme. And people immediately took to social media and said that his death was a joke. Personally, I don't know about you guys, but personally, I'm fed up of seeing real situations where people either lose their lives or nearly lose their lives being taken as a joke or being weaponized for people to leave their stupid comments on. What happened to caring for your fellow human being? Like, you might not like someone, but that really doesn't mean, oh yeah, you know, you can just go and wish death on a person. What the fuck? You know, cancel culture is one thing, right? If somebody commits an actual crime, should they be held accountable? Yes. But then if that person changes their behaviour, you know, you can choose to forgive a person rather than hold a grudge. But clearly what this photo being posted shows us is that people holding grudges against somebody like Jeffree Star wish him dead. Like, really? I'm sorry, but that is a logic that I will never ever understand. Sorry, I'm trying to get the right shade here before I put my highlight shade all up here and it all goes wrong. You guys get me, right? I'm sorry if this video is a bit of a ramble, but I wanted to just update you guys because I feel that the internet is going into very scary territory sometimes. And I feel that people need to have a little bit more compassion in certain situations. As I said, yes, if people do things like commit a crime, then sure, hold them accountable, whether they're your faves or not. But in a situation like this, where it's an accident that could have taken their lives, no, that's not a drama tea, hold them accountable type of situation. That's a tragedy. Yet you got people out here acting as though it's some kind of stunt. I'm gobsmacked. Okay, so let's blend this all together. This is just a little bit of Kryolan paint sticks, a little bit of a NYX paint stick, so it's all cream based kind of product. Sorry, I'm talking about makeup, but as I said, this is something that I use to kind of distract myself in kind of anxious moments, so it's wonderful for that. Get that bit blended in. Might seem like a really bizarre way to do it, but this is just how I do my base when I'm going for more of a kind of heavier makeup look. So what I'd actually planned to do today for a makeup video was I was going to do a look kind of almost in response to a look that Nikki Tutorials did, where if you saw her recent video, she did a look that was like a transgender princess look. And me, of course, because I identify as non-binary trans, I'm going to do a look with the non-binary colours from the non-binary trans flag. So I'm going to go with the non-binary colours, which are purple, black, white and yellow. And I'm going to try and do a similar style kind of look to the one that Nikki did, but make it kind of gothic and spooky. So I'm not sure whether I want to do one purple eye and one yellow eye, or one black and one white. I thought the black and white would be really striking, but I'm kind of wanting to play with a bit more colour. And also, if you guys don't know, black and white is like a straight pride flag colour. Seriously, straight people, stop appropriating gay people things and queer people things. Straight pride and super straight is not a thing, and it never will be. So sorry to sound a little bit mean girls, a little bit stop making fetch happen, but really, stop trying to make straight pride a thing. And yes, this looks very pale now, but that is the intention. Almost kind of a ghostly base I've got going on here. And I just use a big kind of flat brush to do this. I find that works best. So yeah, I wish this video had been under happier circumstances, but of course, given the news that's come out, no. Unfortunately not. All I can say on the situation myself is, you know, I pray for them to have a speedy recovery, and I hope they'll be okay. I hope they'll pull through it. But other than that, you guys, I'm going to leave you with that for now. So I'm going to say take care, stay safe, stay well, and I will be seeing you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Do let me know all your thoughts and opinions and everything down below. Unless that opinion is that someone deserves to die, because that's never it. Let's not wish death on people. Let's really not do that. You do that in my comments, I might block you. We will have no death wishes in my comments. Thank you very much. None of that. No shenanigans. So guys, take care of yourselves. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.